What's up, everybody? Iojiki here. Welcome back to Bastion. We're continuing this journey on this now 7-year-ish old game that I've never played before. And the first time we played this, like the first playthrough, I think we got about halfway through the game. At least it felt like a good halfway point. We got about 2 hours into the game, so I'm not actually sure how much is left of the game. We're gonna try and see if we can beat it in this sit-down playthrough, but we'll see. Like I said, I have no idea how much is left. But if you guys watched the first part of it, or you stuck with me during the first live stream, I appreciate it. Like always, we do all my shows live, so if you guys do want to catch it live, you can check me out down below. I'll have links to all of the live viewing options. Let's go ahead and go continue and kind of see where we can pick off from here. I have no idea what's to be expected at this point.
Kid knows something's up when we ain't there to give a warm welcome.
All right, so we saw this part.
See, Zolf and I were just wrapping up a heated discussion.
So I don't think I can. I don't even know if I can skip this one. I don't think I can skip this, so we're just gonna listen to it again.
He says, but I will not.
So this is kind of the situation that I felt was kind of like a halfway point, because Zolf ended up leaving us here,
and the city, cursed the Bastion.
Now we have to go pick up like shards or something.
He was going home.
But we did keep the singer here.
Journal, he just snapped, started smashing up the monument until I tried to stop him.
All right, so
Zolf banged up the monument pretty bad.
Most of the Bastion appears to be ripped.
The shards.
Okay, I gotta remember how to play this as well.
Bastion back to health.
Okay, so what is this? Dual decider, dueling pistols. We did get the dueling pistols last time. I remember that. This is a single swift devastating shot. I remember I liked playing with the shotgun. Something burnt we haven't gotten yet. War machete, breaker's bow. I like the shotgun and something else. This is idol for a god. So this is to make it harder, but you do get more experience and stuff. So we're gonna probably not do any of that. Let's see. This was the gods. We don't have anything invoked right now, so that's fine. I'm fine with that right now. For now, if we feel like it's easy mode, then we'll activate it. Memorials. This is stuff that are like contracts that we can complete that we're trying to do. So as you complete that, you get access to stuff. This distillery that gives us more health. And then squirt cider, I think that was the only one that we had. Like, we didn't really have a whole lot of new stuff, so we got quite a ways to go in terms of like experience. So, and then we were using dueling pistols because that's what we got, but I did like the scrap musket a lot better. So I'm gonna go back to the scrap musket and the hammer, and then we'll do I liked scrap salvo, but let's go ahead and let's get scrap salvo again. All right. And then this was upgrades, which I could spend upgrades to like upgrade like a hammer or something, but I don't know. I kind of wanted to try like I don't know how many different like weapons there are, so maybe they'll give us some more weapons.
To the wilds. Now the kid's gonna bring them back.
All right, so that was proving ground. So I kind of wanted to try like a war machete or something as a different weapon, just because I feel like I should have a different weapon besides the hammer, which is all I really have right now. Let's go ahead and go to the next shard though and see if we can get anything new, because I feel like it's getting closer to the end of it.
Little episode, kid sets off in search of shards. First stop, Joslyn Bog.
Joslyn Bog.
You'll get lost in that bog, I told the kid. And I won't be able to guide you back.
All right, so.
Well, I let him go. What else could I do?
I totally rolled off there.
What could any of us do?
All right, I would like another melee weapon, like
Absolve and put us in a real bind.
But I just didn't like that war machete.
Bad.
Hey, well that doesn't lead anywhere. Cool. Obviously it does lead somewhere, or it's down this way. Rip. We're getting acclimated here. Doesn't look like we can go anywhere that way. But that is literally the only place to go. Oh, I guess we could go this way. Maybe? I feel like I'm just like wasting health here trying to find the correct path to go. I can go down this way. Oh, you know what? I could probably go down this big tree trunk that's right here. I'm such a dummy.
Can make it better. They're like smaller doses.
It was like right in front of my face the entire time. I like it. And this is gonna be the map where I just roll off the edge on every single time. Okay, we made it to the shard.
Shame the only place to fill that prescription is out here in the wilds.
And the shard just knocked me out. Cool.
Intoxicating.
So it put me some to sleep or something.
Don't know where he's gone.
Prosper Bluff.
Good for all I know.
Okay, so we got a little lost.
Wherever he is. Somewhere I've never been. Somewhere I never want to go.
Sadly, I can't see anything. Like, I could fall off. This seems like very difficult. Like, I can't tell where I'm going.
Kid can't fall, no matter how hard he tries.
I could fall. Oh wait, the siren's right here.
You're there and welcome him with open arms.
What?
Kid pops him good.
But why? Got him.
Let us
All right.
survive it. No, ma'am. It's a lonesome ghost of a gas fella.
Well, it's a good thing I have like extra health here because I'm doing terrible on my first time back playing this game.
What do you say to a kid who's seen too much?
All right, got him. Surrender.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Wow,
Now
that's
the kid
bright.
sees something stranger still. Did anybody else survive? Sure enough, he finds.
What the heck is that?
Lunkheads, wallflowers, pincushions, pineapples, swamp weeds, ankle beaters.
Oh, they were not friends. They lied to me. They lied to me. All right, this guy I have to roll around from the back. Well, how am I supposed to hit him from the back? Well, I just got him. Okay. Well, that was a bit problematic there.
Now the Bastion can send them even farther into the wild unknown.
Saloon. All
Kid
right.
sets foot inside one of Celandia's famous watering holes.
So this was the saloon we were at before.
The security's just meant to stream.
This thing's huge. I'm just shotgunning everybody, all the things. Ah! Alright, that was really cool. I love this shotgun. It's probably like the worst weapon, but I love it.
Where the calamity failed.
I'm actually gonna go pick up this thing real fast because it'll probably port me somewhere else, so I might as well pick up that black tonic.
Would you look at what he did to poor old Ronnie, the bartender?
I don't really have a choice.
Proper story is supposed to start at the beginning. It's so simple with this one. Now
It's
here's
sending
a
me,
kid
like, all
whose
the way
whole
back.
world's all right, snoozing there on a rock in the sky. He wakes up. I'm just fooling. He sees what's left of the rippling walls.
Is he fooling
Years of
because I
work
don't wake up?
undone in an instant. He sees what's left of Piff, the bull. The gods, they're all undone. He sees what's left
Oh,
of his
shoot.
lifelong friend. His friend,
Got him.
he's come undone too.
So I just had to kill like my duplicate, my doppelganger, if you will.
He sees what's left.
This is very trippy, like this whole section. Ordinary campsite. I don't have any access to my weapons. I also can't. This is that one music song. Take ore. Pack ore. Take wood. Place wood. Rest. Interesting. I don't know what's going on, but it's very dreamlike. Visit the Lost and Found to spend whatever that is on a variety of items.
Thought
Fixed
we
game.
lost him, but he finally comes to.
They're back. So there was just like a whole dream sequence. Put me to sleep. Pick up that shard.
The shard ain't lost either. Not anymore. Now to find a ticket out of this hole. Bootlickers
That's
dig
rude.
their nasty thorns into his heels. You ever heard of a lung blossom?
The fuck is that?
It's bigger than the stories say.
You think? I'm gonna like.
The breath on that thing, like a scumbag sprung a leak.
I just like unloaded into that guy and. Oh, I got more power-ups. Nice. All right. Got him.
The kid prunes it down to size somehow.
I mean, I would hope so. I unloaded like 5 black tonics worth of energy into that guy. Like, that was really cool, but
Mother
also,
only knows what happened in the
I'm
bar.
surprised he lived that
Kid
long.
never much cared to speak of it.
Want a serious challenge? Try invoking more idols at the shrine.
A shard is like a poor man's core, but beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah, I'll take it.
That's it. A few more shards like that, and we'll be back in business. A single shard can breathe new life into this place.
Why is it telling me to go like all these different places? Okay, what is it telling me to go into? This one?
The shards got enough juice to spruce up any of these places.
Use the shard to upgrade the distillery. Huh, I didn't know I would actually be able to upgrade. So I could upgrade one of these. So I could upgrade a distillery or the weapon thing or this thing or the other thing or the lost and found. I guess we upgrade. Let's try upgrading the distillery, see what it does.
Just the occasion to crack open the distillery's private reserve.
Gives me more spirits. Falling malt, reduce damage from falling, plus 200% damage by falling on foes. Don't know how that would ever help me. This is increased black tonic capacity. Life wine, survive an attack that would have brought defeat. So this gives me another chance at living. I think, to be honest, I'm just gonna go with the black rye at this point.
Black rye is like hot pineapple chowder on a cold day.
Might as well.
Brings back memories.
Let's check the lost and found real quick. Stringy. And real quick, I want to try and I'm gonna switch to the machete just to try out the machete. Since I'm usually using my shotgun anyway, might as well. Yeah, whatever.
Anything survives a musket shot ought to be quick work for that blade.
I like how it has a different dialogue
Shards
for
to
each
stake out
line.
the wilds. So much for that plan.
Let's go to the lagoon. Hopefully, I don't have to use machete and it just gives me like a new
Ankle gators
weapon.
used to roam the wilds, and they nested at Rotha's Lagoon.
Ankle gators? What?
Many a tale folks used to scare their children straight originated here.
See, it just doesn't do that much damage.
All kinds of beasts we don't know up from down, still lurking about.
Yep, got him.
Only the city's
Sneaky
brushers
decoy.
know their way around the lagoon. They move quick and quiet. When they struck
Does stealth me? It stealths me and drops a little clone, it looks like. Probably could have blocked like all of that, but whatever.
even the brushers learned to fear this place. They used to think that ankle gators were extinct.
Whoa!
They ain't. One of them's been living in the tall grass. Turns out Queen Anne got a hold of a shard. Ankle gators love shiny things. Know what smells worse than an ankle gator's breath? A stinkweed. They say you
I
can't
got
hurt
something
an ankle gator
completed.
unless it's raining.
Brusher's
If it ain't
pike.
raining,
Oh, we did get a new
brushers use
weapon.
their pikes to keep their distance around here. Now the kid can do the same.
I mean, I could potentially.
Sharp sticks make Queen Anne nervous, so she backs off a bit.
That thing is like chasing me. I mean, this is a cool weapon. I like it. Where do I go from here, though? Oh, you can throw it? Nice. So it works similar to the machete, except not. Something nasty.
Most of those peckers are smart enough to stay out of Queen Anne's way.
I wonder if that upgrades this.
Kid's got
Got
a
him.
mean throwing arm. Pincushion's been living off the ankle gator scraps.
Alright, those things poison. So let's not do that.
Can't get hasty in a place
I
like
completely
this.
fell off. Okay.
Queenie leads the kid into some kind of twisted trap.
I mean, it's a bit of a trap,
One
yeah.
bad step in that tall grass, and it's Queen Anne's lunch.
Alright, so the narrator said, hey, don't step into that grass. Because you will die. Should probably just not, like,
He
take
holds his
shots there.
ground. Seems the Queen's running out of options. He takes off after her. The closer you get to an ankle gator's lair, the thicker the tall grass grows. Kid's gotta make a run for it.
Well, that's just not fun.
That old gator's right on his tail. Bad idea to walk in gator grass.
I mean, I don't really have a choice. Oh my god, I suck. I should probably just use the decoy. I keep forgetting I have a decoy. But that's not really going to help going that way.
Queenie must have scared a bunch of peckers out of hiding.
It's probably not beneficial to go that way. But there's a lot of health over there. I'm going for it. Gimme, gimme. Well, that was not the way to go.
Wanna know how to find an ankle gator lair?
I found the lair on accident. I was just trying to go there from health.
Bait. The Shards sitting in plain view. Now she's coming for him. She's got nowhere else to go. They say if you run across an ankle gator, you better keep running.
Yeah, where am I supposed to run to, though? Like, up this way? Ah, I see, okay.
She's starting to get annoyed.
Use a little decoy there. Recover!
And now he's made her mad. Rest in peace, Queen Anne. That was for the brushers.
Got him. I like this spear a lot. This spear is really cool. Okay, how do I get out of here, though? That's the question. Oh, I guess I go this way. I love to give
Done what
myself.
needed to be done.
I'd like to upgrade this spear. I think that's really cool.
Queen Anne's reign is over. We even got a crown jewel.
Alright, let's go ahead and do that.
All that trouble for a single shard. But you know what? It was worth it.
The question is, what do I upgrade from here? Potentially I upgrade the fort or the foundation. Do the foundation.
Ain't saying much, but that's the greatest forge in all the city.
All right, so we don't even have the thing to upgrade this yet. Like, that sucks. Maybe that was a bit of a waste of an upgrade. Pike Vault. Dexterous trick, which the wielder leaps into the sky to crash down on unsuspecting foes. I like that. Let's try that.
It
Yeah.
wasn't fixed. It was unbroken.
Something greasy is for that. Something pointy is for the brusher's pike. Yeah. And then we don't have any upgrade for the other thing. Ankle gator egg is memento. Let's go ahead and grab the memento. All right.
That gator's a crazy gal, but so is the gal who promised to look after her.
We just got like a random ankle gator now. Interesting. All right.
They said Queen Anne was just a folktale. Now there's living proof she ain't.
All right. Getting some more story. What's in here? Oh, this is where we got our new ability, or new weapon. Can't really upgrade that yet, though.
The wilds at bay. Pack yourself a musket and a pike.
And then this one, we can upgrade the pointy one. So now we've unlocked multiple, like, newer tiers that we can get to. This is more crit hit chance or faster throw reload. We want the crit chance because I'm not going to use it as like a throwing thing. So let's do that.
To fix a brusher's pike, you just need a good length of knife bark.
And then we need more stuff, basically, to upgrade that. Okay.
The next shard should be farther out there in the wilds.
I want to try this camp for the brusher's pike, just so I can learn it a little bit more.
For the wilds, Celandia's brushers
and potentially get some more of the stuff. Oh, I forgot I could be doing this to get more gear. Do that one for the two things. Activate all switches quickly.
It's a dangerous test for a dangerous job.
How do I do this?
Health tonics were off limits at Camp Dunsey. They said they made you weak.
Well, I failed that.
The rules said he couldn't use any fancy footwork, just your brains and your pike.
I don't even know where all of the switches are. I'm gonna like fail this. Is the other thing switch up here somewhere?
Just getting through the course in one piece was an accomplishment.
We got something there. I don't even know, like, next prize, under 90 seconds. It might have helped if I'd have known where the things were. Oh, that's a restart. I want the actual...
Sometimes the course was brutal.
I just died. Where do I even pick up the gear at? I guess I didn't get anything because I didn't actually do it.
Celandia's field agents, and their training was harsh. could.
Okay, we'll activate that. Those crits help, that's for sure. Wow, I almost died there.
One well-placed throw could take out several of those ugly critters.
I mean, I don't know about that. Oh, I guess it could. Okay, well, we're gonna try and do that then. We're gonna try and use the throw method here. I feel like the throw method is gonna help. We're not gonna try this too much because I'm not gonna stay here the entire time. I'll probably do this stuff like when I have my own time.
Prep for the course, the brushers could modify their pikes wherever they wanted.
Go up and activate this one.
There wasn't time to squash every pincushion, just the ones in the way.
Well, I thought I could just run through that section there.
Did all right at Camp Bouncy.
Well,
Got to go to the wilds.
second prize. Not really sure what that gave me. Next prize under 60 seconds. So we did it under the 90 seconds, but we can't do it under the 60 seconds. That's fine, it gave me something. How do we get out? Or where are the prizes, I should say. I think the prizes were straight up at the very top. Up here? Yeah. We got those two things, that's fine. I didn't know there was a restart up there either.
Once you started the course, they made you finish.
I freaking fell off. Alright, let's go back to the Skyway. I think we already did the shotgun one. The only thing was left was a
You can see
technique,
why
I
the
think.
brushers prize those pikes of theirs.
But now we can go ahead and do an upgrade. So we can upgrade this one, which causes knockback or more crit damage. We just do more crit
Don't want
damage.
that thing leaving your hands until you decide it's time.
I mean, it does a lot of damage when it crits, so. Let's do the Point Lenigan.
Know how Celandia became the richest city in the world? Two
Two words.
Point Lemaine. If the wilds could ever be tamed, it was gonna happen right here.
That was kind of cool.
The Army's triggers once had the place on lockdown.
Whoa, Army carbine?
Kid might as well pick up where they left off. Blam. Just
wow.
like the fighting days. Gun like that can even put the wilds in check.
I mean, I don't particularly like it. Like it's basically a sniper rifle.
Point Lemaine seen better days for sure, but it ain't done.
It's probably better just throw my machete thing.
Whole place shudders in a fit. The grand rail of Point Lemaine. Not only is it still there, it still works.
Well, it's kind of forcing me to go through
Of course,
here.
it's no longer shipping hides and alloys and spices, but it can give the kid a lift. Just as long as he can stay clear of the trouble.
So it kind of looks like a shotgun, unless you want to use it as a ranged. That doesn't do anything to those. You gotta use a gun on those.
Grand rails all grown over with things of calamity.
That's a lot of damage.
Spat out. Things eager to take back their turf.
Yeah, we're doing a lot of damage with that crit.
Kid don't let so much as one of those things slip by.
Nice.
Lunkheads settled in like they own the
Jeez.
place.
Well, that did absolutely nothing, that attack. Alright. There must be something about that attack that I'm just not utilizing to its fullest potential.
Takes
Nice.
fancy footwork on the rail, what with wallflowers, coughing fungus everywhere.
I got that. Power shot, nice. All right. That skill, I do not know how to use that. I don't understand it. It's probably really good. Yeah, I mean, it does okay damage, I guess. Gimme,
The place
gimme.
used to be closed off, but now it's split open like a rotten pineapple. Of course, the grand rails seem much more fighting
Ooh,
than Pike.
arsenal, nice. I can switch. Okay, so we're gonna switch back to the musket and switch off the Pike vault. It's not really helping me too much. Sneaky decoy was pretty cool, but I think we're gonna just go back to salvo. Okay.
Near on 50 years ago, first shots fired in the Ura-Ceylani War.
Okay.
It was right here that Zolf's Ura forefathers decided to mix it up.
Okay, we got that. Well, that sucks. Should probably heal. That's probably a good
so
thing.
maybe we didn't get their sign-off on the whole Grand Rail thing. That was bad. The rail
You
must
think?
have shook the Ura to the bone down in those dens of theirs. Well, the rail won't last much longer now that the kid took the shard.
I don't think it was gonna last much longer anyway, buddy.
All the rotten wood there on the rail turned it into swamp weed central. Ever tried dancing side to side while holding your breath? About choking on swamp
Oh
weed.
my gosh.
Daggers trying to prick you in the eye.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, it ain't fun.
No, it's not. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Now that we can actually see, we don't have that guy chasing after us. Ooh. Nice. Good job, Wrath. Oh no, I just fell off. It's pretty fun so far. I enjoy this. Something fancy. What is that for? Oh, it's probably for that gun we just picked up.
But then at last, it's the end of the line. He'll be picking swamp weed out of those boots for days.
Man, that was intense.
Turns out he's got company at the rail station waiting for him.
Okay. Got that.
Not just another wall.
Got that.
Pincushion, mind you.
Got him. Okay. Pretty low on health there.
At first, he thinks it's Zolf.
Kind of looks like Zolf, but it's not. Yeah, falling off happens every now and then, but it's
This
mostly because I'm rolling. I'm getting too confident with
Says the
rolling.
man. Then wham.
Then he punches me.
When the kid comes to, the man's long gone. But something else is there.
I mean, my
The only
sealed
words the
note.
kid recognizes on that parchment are for Zia. Well,
Well, I
what's
guess-
the kid to do?
Guess
He
I'll give
took
it to
the
Zia
shard,
now.
He took the hit, and he took that note.
Thanks, narrator. Now the question is, what do I upgrade next?
That note cuts straight to the heart of things, don't it?
I don't even know what the note is, man. Oh, I got a stock pod
Finding
too.
gourmet ingredients ain't easy these days, but we'll take what we can get.
Oop.
The note says it plain. Zia, go east to learn the truth
But
about
what's
the
from
calamity
Zolf?
and our people. I'll be waiting. Sincerely, Zolf.
Okay.
Zolf's messenger was one of his people. Wonder just how many of them survived, and what exactly Zolf told him.
Yeah, it's all very curious how many people actually survived
It
here.
ain't too late to unlock the potential of this place.
So I don't know what the benefit to unlocking anything more in the armor or like the foundation is gonna do. We might unlock that one next. I kind of want to. Wait, can we upgrade the? Okay, I was gonna say we can't upgrade the distillery or anything anymore. Let's go ahead and see if we can upgrade the lost and found, like this one.
We need an awful big lost and found under the circumstances.
Breaching bullet, graver slash, no, something pointy. That's, we want to get that one. That's for our thing. Something greasy, no. Something burnt, stringies for the bow. Something foul we don't have yet. Something wrong we don't have yet. Damage resistance, bull brandy. Okay. Stab synth. Graver Gimlet. 5% chance to turn Zealous after defeating a foe, while Zealous gain plus 200% damage. That's pretty cool. It's only a 5% chance though, but that's a little bit, I don't know. And then Leech Aid. Gain some health by striking foes. Side effect. Minus 66% health tonic potency. Yeah, I don't think that's probably good for me. Mendermead. Gain some health by counter blocking with. Okay. Now we'll skip that stuff for now. I actually probably don't have enough like coinage to upgrade anything. Distillery, I didn't think we had anything there. This is telling me we got new stuff. Oh, the army carbine I think is the only thing that it has. Forge. We have just enough to upgrade this. Throw attacks can stun or 20% faster thrust attacks. We'll do that one first.
The pointy end's fastened on real tight.
We have like no money to upgrade anything. Oh, this one we completed though. Nice.
Bravers, the arm of justice. They seemed unstoppable.
What is the one for the scrap musket? 10 or more foes in a single well-placed shot. That could happen. We'll have to check that other stuff. I almost fell off there. We'll have to check that other stuff here in a sec.
The shards are getting harder to find.
So there's a training ground for the other one. But we're gonna go for the shard, I think. Alright, let's see if we can pick this one either. Colford Cauldron is the name. Okay.
Why Colford Cauldron here blew up way ahead of its time.
I need to try and get more coinage.
The cauldron boiled over some 300 years ago. They say it filled the skies with ash and the lakes with molten rock. If you wanted to survive something like that, you had to learn to adapt. So in a way, the beasts of the wilds,
Oh my gosh.
they're all survivors too.
I got distracted by whoever's throwing whatever at me. There's so much poison like going on.
It takes a certain stubborn pride to keep on living in a place like this.
Right? I kind of want to kill this thing. I think I killed that thing, but I don't actually know if I got any of the jewels from it.
As for us, we learned an awful lot from Colford Cauldron.
Fire bellows.
That learning
Oh my
led to
gosh.
some interesting inventions.
Thanks for stopping by, Baroth. Have fun. Enjoy it, man. Cease attacking to recharge. Whoa!
The raw power of the world fell right into our hands.
This counts as a melee weapon?
Playing with the cauldron's fires became an addiction.
Something
Can't fault
heavy.
people for their natural curiosity now, Kate.
All right. Don't know how I feel about this weapon though, in terms of like.
Sure, we dusted off a good many secrets out here.
I mean, it looks cool, but I don't know how effective it is.
Discovered other things we're better off not knowing.
It seems like it's good against like bosses.
The unforgiving scent of sulfurous dirt. The taste of air so hot it sticks to your lungs.
Guess we'll just clear that out. I kind of wish I had a map sometimes, just sometimes. Because I feel like, I don't know exactly where I'm going. Gotta be down here somewhere, right? There it is. Well, all this poison. Of course, I'm impatient, so I just sit here and get poisoned.
All sorts of awful things crawling under the wood.
Does it actually burn it? It burns for like once a second. So not much,
you can
no.
cook those things, but you can't eat them.
Oh, what is that?
Never thought we'd find so much life in all that ash.
I completed something, the
more
culture.
ash we swept aside, the more life we found. Place as inhospitable as they come.
Okay, we got that one.
But still we pressed on.
It's good for burning those things, like, so for particular levels, it seems like it would be benefit. I don't think there's ever going to be like one weapon that's super good for everything. I mean, maybe there is.
Smoke and flames. We saw in there the heart of the world, the heart now laid bare by the calamity.
Got that. I'm gonna find my way back through all this stuff.
As for the kid, he just has to get that shard out of there. Too bad taking that thing woke up every last stink eye from here to Joslyn Bog.
Well, that was quite a lot of those stink eyes.
The kid's thinking he's got to trek all the way back around the cauldron. Luckily, the cauldron cooked up a little shortcut for him.
Well, that's convenient.
Sure, it ain't the most convenient path.
I mean, it's convenient enough. Convenient enough. Later.
The biggest stink eye he's ever seen's waiting for him on the other side. Well, it ain't polite to stare.
Got him. I was collecting all this stuff so I can like upgrade all these jewels. Got him. Okay.
Where there's one stink eye, there's always more.
The flamethrower is neat, but I think I like the other weapon better.
All gather up.
I fell off again.
Kid don't shed any tears for him, though.
Wow, he flew way back. I realize I'm trying to use the shotgun at long range, but
With a good spyglass, you can still see the cauldron from the city.
Got out of there. Nice.
But all the fires died out.
We did it.
There's nothing left of it.
Fire bellows are kind of cool, but I think I like the pokey stick of doom a little bit better.
Comes back looking like the inside of a chimney.
Oh.
We're all a little short on friends these days, so that's a welcome sight.
Nice. We got a lot of these little critters.
They said the wild could never be tamed. If only they could see us now.
All right, that's cool. Let's go ahead and switch this back to the Pike. And something foul looks like it does for the fire bellows. That's pretty cool. Let's go check the lost and found real quick. Bridging bullet, that's the one that we had before. Something pointy. Might as well buy the something pointy. Yeah. Something burnt we still don't have. And we also still don't have any more upgrades for the other thingy. We don't have nearly enough to like upgrade, but well, we do have this.
A culture, a still life of old unwanted keepsakes.
Oh, so we actually did get quite a bit there. I might actually be able to upgrade this. Thanks again. 1650, yeah. More damage or more faster reload. Let's go with the damage. Heavy counterweight for the Brusher's Pike.
When you've got a solid balance, you've got what you need.
Yeah, we're just gonna make it like super powerful and just poke people with it. Oh yeah, I forgot we got this. What am I doing?
The shard works like a charm. You can hear the monument's heartbeat again.
So we can do one of those three. I'm not really sure what upgrading this is going to do. I want to kind of see. True Arsenal. Okay, the True Arsenal grants access to the Trapper Snare, a powerful secret skill. Huh. Versus what? Like, is it going to tell me what the other stuff does? True Shrine grants access to new idols to the most elusive members of the Pantheon. Okay. And what does this one do? True Memorial grants access to a variety of new vigils in remembrance of the calamity. I kind of want to do this one. I want to do the memorial so we can get more. Yeah, look at all this stuff. So now we can do like spend fragments, defeat foes. Yeah. This one seems pretty easy. Pierce a foe with thrust, then quickly finish it with throw. Nice. And we've almost got every structure in the Bastion. Alright.
We spotted a pecker carrying a shard to Mount Zand.
Let's go to Zand then.
Can't rightly call Mount Zand a mountain anymore.
I mean, it's floating mountain. It could be a floating mountain.
There's no more mountains now. There's no place left for the beasts of the wild to go. So they figure they'll hold out right here on a slab of mountain the calamity forgot.
I like you can't even see like the kid right now.
Good thing for those beasts the calamity saved leftovers.
Makes it very difficult to find our way.
A little layer because they found themselves a little shard.
Wow, he pushed me off.
The creatures of the wild, they've been building a bastion of their own.
Got him. Alright, so this one we're gonna have to go up here. Let's see if I can get the achievement here. Got it. That wasn't so hard to get that one. And that's gonna give me quite a bit of stuff.
Best thing we can do for those beasts right now is put them down quick and clean.
We'll just go ahead and throw. I probably could have got it there too. Galleon
There's only
mortar.
one kind of mercy left these days.
That seems incredibly slow to do anything with. But sure, yeah, let's go ahead and grab that.
What the city left behind,
Gramophone.
those beasts took for themselves.
Yeah, that mortar is incredibly slow to do anything. It's only good if you get like the drop on them.
Mortars have to do the talking. Look at it this way. It's either them or us. But
All right.
if we win, they win too. Our Bastion is everybody's game, not just ours.
It is a lot of damage though. That's about the only upside to that. Like it does 100 damage, but it takes forever to shoot.
Explaining that to a simple beast.
So like in a boss, you'd probably never be able to use it. Here it's okay.
Those
I kinda rather
beasts
just,
been
like,
hard at
level
work
the Pike.
fixing up the place.
And then crit. Like 125 damage, that's pretty crazy.
They've rounded up their survivors, just like we have.
That didn't even kill that one.
They've been searching for cores and shards, just like we have.
Oop. Oop. It's cool that you can just like ping them over the wall
Maybe
there.
they've thought about turning back, just like we have.
Oh, this is gonna be crazy.
We just really need their shard. Kid got it fair and square.
Just gonna like mortar shot these guys. I mean, it does a lot of damage, but other than this boss fight, I don't foresee using it. Unless I can speed up the rate at which it fires or something.
That's the way.
All right,
He's done what's best for him, don't you worry.
now we headed out.
Don't you worry. We'll all be better off once the Bastion is complete.
So let's go ahead and talk to these people.
Fix that thing
Gramophone.
right up, didn't we? Made these goings-on a little livelier.
And talk to the gramophone for this one. Oh, I guess this one actually like placed it. Can we actually place the music?
The monument's getting better. Zolf sure did a number on it, though.
Alright, so now we can upgrade one of the other ones. The shrine is like the one I care about probably the least, but I don't know how good this trapper skill is. Let's go ahead and do it.
The arsenal's complete, in case we need protection.
Trapper Snare, a sophisticated snaring kit that instantly springs open to immobilize foes in the inner's vicinity. Trappers relied on this for hunts. I don't know how good it is, but we might as well try it. And then let's go ahead and get our musket back. But I think the something burnt is for that mortar. Turret Surprise is the skill. Special shell that splits open on impact to reveal security turret. Interesting. That might help. So, like, you can use it and it'll protect you while you're shooting other things. Interesting. Okay, we aren't really missing much of those things. We could upgrade all of these things, but I don't want to really waste the money on it if I'm not planning on using them. This one we unlocked though.
The brushers. They moved in shadows, but the calamity found them.
And I don't think we've unlocked anything else in the distillery, like anything new. No, we haven't. Okay.
Just a couple shards left.
Part of me does want to try the mortar out just to see what kind of stuff we can get here. So let me take a quick detour to the mortar range and see if we can kind of see what it'll do. Wow.
And our ship's mortars were unstoppable. At Boundless Bay, our Navy put those mortars through a rigorous inspection.
So it does have some of these other things. I'm not really sure which one is going to have
Had to use
what we
squirts to
need.
simulate explosive impact on the surface of the sea.
Maximize squirt casualties.
Choosing targets with those mortars was one of the trickiest parts. Galleon skippers needed to be patient, needed to fire at just the right times. Sounds like the kid's mortar's in tip-top shape.
Well, I got most of that. That was pretty easy. But that was really nothing that we needed for those two things. So I'm not going to worry about trying to get the other one.
Too bad about the Armada, but at least one of those mortars survived.
Let's go ahead and go to the next area. I kind of wanted to try and see, like, go to the fire bellows and stuff just to see what items there are in there, but I think it's a waste of time if it's not any of the items that we use.
Like Zealandia. It takes hard work and planning, and it also takes Burstone Quarry. The Ura tunnels beneath the quarry must have softened the blow from the calamity. We bought the whole place from the Ura on the cheap. Same goes for its natives, Rattletails.
Rattletails. Well, that guy is super friendly right now, but
ain't the worst of it either. But more about that in a little bit.
that guy is gonna totally kill me.
The quarry came with a lifetime supply of windbags. Windbags smaller than the naked eye can see are nested in those rocks.
Whoop.
The quarry's secrets ain't exactly obvious. Not only
So
are these
you have to
rocks a
hit like a
source
couple of
life,
these different
down to
switches.
The oldest ones remember things.
Those things are like impossible to kill. So we should probably activate that.
They're recording everything, all the time, taking it all in. No wonder all those beasts were drawn to the quarry. The rocks were calling them.
That did a lot of damage. Okay.
Keeping the quarry free from pests turned out to be a problem. Rattletails kept tunneling in to snack.
Dang, that did a lot of damage.
Even stink eyes started taking root in here.
I really like the music in this game, like
Why
quite a
would
bit.
Ura sell off such a fascinating place? The Ura
157?
lot. Might be the gods told him the quarry's bad news.
For some reason, like it wasn't letting me do any of this, like
In
stuff.
any case, it's fair to say the quarry was a godsend.
I got stuck.
Those rocks, all polished to a mirror sheen.
But that's a bit unfortunate. How am I supposed to get through there? I wonder if I just have to wait for like the... Or I have to like deactivate this switch. Nah, it looks like I just have to wait until the switch is unactive. That seems a little bit boring to have to wait like that. Because right here, you're... Oh, there you go. I was gonna say, right here, you're kind of stuck.
The largest ones, you know as cores. Single core could keep the lights on in an entire city district.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do this. Is the way I'm supposed to go? No. Looks like we're gonna go this way.
The smaller ones, we call them shards. The shards got a fraction of a core's power, enough to fuel a voyage to the motherland.
So they're talking about the shards now and... Wait, what? These guys are on my side at least. I wonder if I have, like, I don't understand the spring trap thing, like if I'm supposed to go up to them and activate it or what.
Remember how I said
Whatever.
rattletails ain't the worst thing in the quarry? That honor goes to
Ooh.
a beast we took to Colin, Sir Lunky.
Sir
Massive thing
Lunky.
stomped many of our boys. We just couldn't get rid of him. The only thing harder than the rocks burst in the quarry is Sir Lunky's head. His big fat rump's plenty tough too. So is a kid. We never could stubborn old monkey.
All right. I don't know what this ability, like how you really utilize
Then
this
the kid
ability.
hears a voice calling from down the hall.
But I
you
got a thing
alright?
done called
It
the
says.
conscience? Something coarse. I think that's for our shotgun.
It's him.
Hey, what's up,
I've
buddy?
come to warn you, he says. The Bastion is under siege.
By you,
Let it
perhaps.
fall. You should not go back.
Don't give me a shard, man.
Kid hears him, but he ain't about to be deterred.
Gotta return the Bastion, man.
If that's the way it is, he says, then I won't stop you.
Hey, bye, Zolf.
Because my countrymen will.
Ooh, word of warning. I'm about to have a big fight out with these guys. That's pretty cool, though.
Say what you will about Zolf.
Oh,
but
it's
he's a
doing
man
like
of his
another.
word.
Oh, wait, no, this is the Bastion.
His countrymen don't much care for pleasantries, though. Too bad for
Oh,
that.
dude, I am specced.
Zolf showed him the way.
Dude, yeah, I am so specced. You don't even know what you're talking about,
to
man.
take revenge. They got inside the Bastion and shut the door. Kid's gotta go in through the back.
The back door to the Bastion? How have I not known about this?
I should have told him sooner about all this.
Well, hold on, let me get this first.
Unfortunately, they broke in and they started digging their hole. Something wrong was running out those holes.
Wow,
Away in this place.
you guys
Tried to
ruined
stop
everything.
but we needed help.
I'm just critting so hard.
Our baby Pecker, he don't make it.
No, they killed the pecker. Don't kill all the pets.
Somehow, some way,
Nice.
he sends those who are packing.
They
Problem
killed
is,
one of the
it didn't
animals.
matter. Zolf's plan worked.
What a bunch of punks. Killing all my animals.
We find each other as the dust settles.
Got an achievement called the Ura.
Then I tell him why the Ura came.
Why did
To
they
get
come?
us back. For the calamity. It was Celandia's master plan to wipe the Ura out.
Dang, the plot
But part of that
thickens.
plan backfired, didn't it? If only Zolf knew the whole story. What were we to think?
I found a harp guitar.
They must have got her, taken her back to her rightful home.
No, they took the singer. Zia, I think her name was. Oh, is this? I bet this won't restore anything, but
The Shards
I guess I got rid of
put
some
this
stuff.
disease in remission, but there's only one cure. We need to finish what we started.
go ahead and upgrade that.
Seems the gods recommended this place to all their friends. Now all we need is one last shard.
I'm curious what that actually unlocked in here.
Think the gods are gonna help?
So this just gives more experience, basically. Garmuth. Yeah. If you really want to make it hard. Stringy is for the breaker's bow. Something wrong we still haven't gotten, so I assume we're gonna get it soon. Leech Aid, Mendermead, all of these idols that we can unlock. We did get these things. Wow, we got quite a bit there, actually. Mercy.
The windbags ain't the only beast that drew a bad lot. The skippers delivered us from the motherland.
Build Bastion and earn experience from trials and tribulations. We got level 5.
The conscience. We haven't lost everything.
We got like 5,000 points off of that. So now that means we can get another spirit. One of these, like, I don't understand which we should get. Hardy Punch, maybe. We tried that. This is more critical hit chance, but it's active only at full health. This is 100% critical hit chance, but only when we're at below 33% health. Life Wine's pretty good. I kind of want to get the one that's like 5%. Yes, confirm. I want to buy the one that's like 5% chance to do a crap ton of damage. There was something like that, right? Wasn't there? It was... That one's good too, just 15% damage resistance. This one's Zealous. I'm gonna buy this one. It's probably terrible, but I want to buy it anyway. Sounds fun, more damage. I'm all about that damage. And it was right here, Gimlet.
Graver Gimlet tastes different the longer you swish it around. Miraculous stuff.
This one, I don't think we had anything to upgrade that with. We had something coarse that we can upgrade. So this is more damage or shots cause greater knockback. Let's go for the damage.
We're looking at some serious fire.
Obviously.
The Ura swooped down from the east. At least now we know the way.
So let's see, which way are we supposed to be going here? Bellows. Over here, all the way. All the way to the end.
One last shard. It's all we need to put this mess behind us.
Brizendra Gate.
And mother, what a mess it is.
So we're spec'd for as much damage as we could potentially do.
A mess like that could have only been made by hand. Zolf said the calamity failed, and he's right. The Ura stand is living proof of that.
Wow. They do not want me here. I'm gonna really have to use my shield here because they do not want me here. I mean, within reason. Of course they don't want me here, but... What the heck?
At the heart of the calamity was a simple idea.
Day 2 afternoon.
Wanted to go to war again. Wanted to rule it out. Put a lot of folks against that problem. Scientists, soldiers, spies.
All right. I'm just getting wrecked by these. Maybe I should have taken the damage reduction.
We sought solutions far beyond the city.
It's interesting that it's pulling me to different like areas. Nailed it. Yeah, it's pulling me in like different areas of the story.
Most of our efforts.
Nailed him. Ha
Then there was a breakthrough, but it didn't come from now.
Oh, I should have changed whatever this was. Oh, that's how it does it. So it kind of like traps them, as indicated by the trapper thing, but it's like a long-range trap. I don't really know how to make best use of it, though.
A brilliant young scientist named Ven.
Alright, so it's taking me all the way over here.
Ven worked for the Mancers, the sharpest knives in the city's drawer.
just like trapped him and then ran up and punched him.
Masters devised a way to seal the Ura tunnel shut in a flash. Just like that, every last Ura living in the Tassel terminals will be gone.
He was sitting right on me there.
This discovery was never to be used, they said. Except
Day
as a
5
last
morning, so we
resort.
found our way the correct path. Oh, that sucks for that guy. He teleported back and then got pushed off from the knockback.
But Van didn't like being manipulated.
I don't know if I'm going the right way. Obviously I am. Okay. Day 6.
The Mancer's little science project. Set it to blow up in their faces. Imagine how
Nah, we'll go this way.
Finally made him pull that trigger.
They really don't like me here. Oh no, I could have picked up a thingy. Day 7 dawn.
Remember, the Bastion can fix everything. We just need that shard.
Well, I found the shard. What?
Too bad the Ura ain't exactly been willing to collaborate on that front.
What? Rude.
For now, Kid had little choice but to pick up where the Calamity left off.
Well, that's a bummer. I guess we'll just head to the
First things
Skyway
first,
then.
though, there's someone we figured needed rescuing. Zia.
Time to go rescue Zia first, I guess, before we just destroy the Ura.
The Ura fell back, no doubt planning the next move. But we knew ours already.
It's gotta be the last crystal, right? Because we can't upgrade anything else anymore, so... Can I... Well, let me place it? It wasn't letting me place it there for a second. And let me place it now? No?
There's something we had to do before going after that last
okay.
shard.
There we go. I guess I couldn't place it because I didn't get the shard. They took it from me. I completely drew a blank there. I was like, oh yeah, I got the shard already.
Well, now it's personal, ain't it?
I think that's the last weapon that we can get.
It's personal for him, and it's personal for me. They never
This
saw
looks like
it
some
coming.
gun. Calamity cannon.
He gets his hands on the care package I sent him. It's a little something I've been fixing up
gosh.
in my spare time.
That's pretty cool. Does a lot of damage, but is it worth it? It fires a lot faster than the other thing. Okay, well, apparently I can break through there. I just would just
Zara
hit
found a way
these.
to keep the calamity from spreading through Sultan's Hollow.
Ooh, Graver Gimlet activated there. Didn't matter
They got
though
their own
because
security and
nobody else
everything.
was close to me.
Pretty fancy. They've got these conductors that are all what's keeping the place together.
Alright, that was funny. So those guys kind of work like Boo's in Mario, where you can't really look at them, if you do, they do no damage,
Well,
or you do no damage to them.
Panic right about now.
Nice. So the arsenal's here just in case I don't want to use this cannon. I don't mind the cannon right now. It doesn't do as much damage, I don't think, as the shotgun, though. So I think we're going to switch back to the shotgun.
Kid's done using the Calamity's power for now, but the Ura ain't finished.
Just because I haven't, like, I haven't upgraded that thing. It's powerful, but, like, it does take a bit. I'm probably stupid for not bringing it. Yeah, let me go and get it just in case I unlock one of those thingies. Alright, Calamity Cannon, yeah, that's fine. Just can't use it in close range. I felt like I was gonna regret it if I didn't bring it. So.
By now, every Ura from here to the terminals must know he's in town. Kid returns their greeting tenfold. Most of the Ura's conductors are squared away in the middle of the hollow.
So we have to kind of like, yeah.
Those Calamity rocks must be eating that place apart from the inside.
All right. Those things need to just die. Like, no thanks. Oh, wrecked that guy.
The barricade. After all, their homeland's not much farther.
Knock these all down. We get a lot of crystals. I don't know at this point if it matters a whole lot. But it's cool that I have them.
Maybe they know they've lost this. Lost to a kid.
That does so much damage.
That's big going wrong. Yes, our people caused the calamity, but here we are trying to fix it.
And shoot there. All right, nice.
Shame the opportunity for civilized discourse is over.
Got it. All right. Yeah, we just can't fire that at close range, like at all, because that's just what happens.
Did the Ura really think we just turn around and walk away?
Can I learn to hit that?
Souls should have got to know us
There you go.
better. Maybe I should have trusted him. Told him everything I knew.
I mean, I don't know if that would have been a good idea there, Mr. Boss Man. If you told your enemy, like, everything you knew. Or is he saying you shouldn't have done that? So many
As
crits.
the hour grows desperate, the Ura bring out their big guns.
Is it big guns?
There's nothing standing in his way no more. He sees the Tazzle terminals loom large on the
Child's Shrine.
world.
I like I like just rolling through this game.
But it ain't
No.
like Prosper Bluff this
It's
time.
Zia.
Ain't nothing for this gal to sing about now. Zia, you weren't kidnapped. No, ma'am. You just had to see what happened to the to your own people.
So she just like, she left and then now she agreed to return to the Bastion. So she just wanted to see
if everything Zolf wrote to you was true. I don't need to see what happened to the
All
I'm
right.
trying to undo it, remember?
So Zia's over here.
Sure you didn't drop that twangy thing on purpose? Just to see if he'd go after you.
Twangy thing.
They lost everything, didn't they? But they just keep on fighting like that's gonna bring it all back.
So, that's for the Mancer Missile. It's the Calamity Cannon skill. Experimental ordnance that breaks into cluster explosive on impacts, spreading destruction. Interesting. So that was the something, something wrong was for the Calamity Cannon. So we could technically upgrade that. I'm kind of interested in doing that, actually. It does so much damage that, like, it could potentially be super cool. This one we're gonna switch back, though. Well, if I'm gonna use the Calamity Cannon,
Reach and plenty of power. Now that's a scary combination.
then I might be able to. All right, let's see what. Let's maybe buy one and see what it does. Like, see what kind of upgrades we can have. Or actually, we'll just buy all of them. Whatever. Calamity Cannon is pretty cool. So that was something wrong. So buy 3 of those. Probably gonna be like all our money here on the cannon. Looks like there's like maybe spot for one more weapon. Rockets cause knockback, will not launch automatically. Huh.
First step to learning the Calamity Cannon.
Charge up
is know
speed.
about the machinery overrides. Good thing I didn't throw away the manual.
I like that. I kind of wish I could upgrade the other thing a little bit more. We did get these 2 though.
She's all to pieces now, but still looking good. The city, its riches, nothing but fragments now.
And we just like made all our money back after doing that because we spent money to make money. That's basically how it went. So we could get Mancer Missile if we wanted for the Calamity Cannon. There's no reason not to get it. Might as well, sure, whatever. Wish we could get the something for the spiky thing. But let's go ahead and run over and equip right here. Mancer Missile is equipped, okay. Let's go see if we can finish this.
Shard from Zolf, it'll all be over.
Zolf detected. This looks like the big one. Once you enter, there's no turning back. Are you ready? Let's do it, guys. We're all stocked up on the Calamity Cannon and
I can't
our
hear
little
him at
thing.
all anymore. He's too far away.
This seems like the final battle.
But he'll be all right. The Calamity hit the Tazzle terminals hardest of all. You know why Zolf went back there.
I mean, that fire is quite a bit
All his
better.
old friends and family were there. Taken by the Calamity. Zolf must be there all alone, just waiting.
Yeah, we'll just heal up. Let's take those shots.
You know what's funny? Zolf's waiting. We're waiting.
The Grave Gimlet thing activated there. And I did just a lot of damage. I got poisoned there.
Look around. There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right?
Well, he rushed me there, so I kind of ended up... Whoa! This is a pretty intense battle. I'm confident with our abilities and like layout and stuff.
But Zia, there's another reason I've been telling you all this. When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete.
Maybe I should have put more resistance now that I think about it, though. We're just gonna kind of roll around and spear these guys.
This disease they are planted here will go away.
I should potentially try this special power too, since I have like 5 black tonic area thingies.
Zealandia.
Oh my gosh. Wait a minute.
Everyone will be alright. Everything will be back to normal.
Just stocking up. They're dropping so many health tonics.
Problem is, we'll all be gone.
This does a lot of like area effect damage, this black tonic skill. But I don't know if it does like a lot of concentrated damage.
It's more like
Nailed
all
it.
of this will just stop.
I think we did it.
Things will go back to the way they used to be. That's the power of the Bastion. This whole place is a living record of the times before the calamity.
All right.
The way things were before this story.
Hop
Good
scotch.
times, right?
Press A to hop. Oh. Yo, that's cool.
You'd be your old self again. Think of all those times that didn't go your way.
That's cool. Nailed him. Kind of shot that off underneath my face there. They just waited for me to fire that. They're punks.
All of life's little setbacks. Imagine if you could have another go at them.
Oh, everything's failing.
No mistakes.
Hey guys. Nah, see ya. I don't have time to deal with you when things are falling.
Everything you've ever done.
Like everything was falling there.
And wouldn't that be grand? Wouldn't you agree?
I got poisoned. Alright.
I guess there's nothing more to say.
There was some sense of urgency there in that last thing.
Who am I kidding?
Got him. That was not the final battle. Was that supposed to be harder than that was, or what?
Look. There's something else.
Oh yeah, we're just hopping across here. What's up? I like this little hop mechanic that they threw in. Dang it! I say that and then I
How
fall.
come I know so much about the Bastion?
And I fell. I probably couldn't make that.
Well, I designed the place, but that's beside the point.
This guy designed the place, the little wanderer dude. What's his name? Rux. Where'd that guy go?
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time.
What's that?
Test it.
Shoot.
So you're probably wondering.
This is really cool
if the calamity
platforming.
happened already. What's to stop it from happening again after the Bastion does its thing?
Good question. I do not know that answer.
The answer is
You can't?
I don't know.
Oh, whoa, that's pretty anticlimactic. Zia's father, Vin, documented his work in Caledonian Answers in a journal. I couldn't read that fast.
You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's all right. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us.
I mean, it's not so bad. Oh, I just fell off again. I'm so bad at this game. Alright. A little bit of platforming there.
Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
What's up this way then? Just more. They're giving me a lot of like this tonic and stuff, and I haven't needed it. It's good that I'm like full up on tonic and stuff,
The weight of the calamity.
but I just don't really need it.
It's on our shoulders. We can't just let it go.
Pya. Pya. Wow. Okay. Random. Got myself a battering ram now.
Bastion does have another function, strictly speaking.
Which way am I supposed to go with this? Up? I think up through this wall. Nope. That is incorrect, sir. Maybe back up? Right trigger use Colossal Smash.
If
that was
ever the
pretty cool.
monument blew out, and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could
Yeah,
carry.
you got wrecked there.
Next, we detonate the cores, and we take off away from here.
This kid is really strong. He's like, nah, never mind. I'm just gonna grab this battering ram. No biggie. So that Colossal Smash is really cool that it uses my elixirs or my little black tonic things. That's kind of, I feel overpowered a little bit.
Ain't it?
Yeah, I'm going.
Of course, that would mean no going back.
Do I just get to carry this entire battering ram the rest of the way? That's
But
pretty
then
crazy.
again,
I have a last weapon.
that way, all of us could leave the city
Okay.
together.
Bastion's auxiliary function was designed to enable mass evacuation. So the Bastion is really there
You know, Zolf.
just in case something bad
That
happens.
shard without a fight, don't you?
The only downside is like, oh, you can block with this. Oh, never mind then.
Zolf and the Earth.
Got him.
All they want now is to see the Bastion fall.
Which doesn't make sense to me. Like, I guess
Zolf
if they're at
dedicated his
war.
life to lasting peace between the Era and Zealandia. He can't have imagined the city would try to wipe the Era out.
Yeah, it seems a little bit bizarre.
Zolf ain't lost every shred of decency though, has he?
I don't know, has he? They gonna let me get this crystal? No, he's not, of course.
Plans. He tried to warn the kid.
He just disappeared again. Oh my god, it does like 262 damage with the gimlet.
This ain't a personal matter.
It sucks that I just have to like go. I'm just gonna pick up the shard, yo.
For sure. Lyra can't be happy that the kid followed Zolf all the way home.
Got him. Health tonic, black tonic. We got the shard. He moves so slow with this thing. That's the only downside with this. Obviously, it does a crap ton of damage, but he moves so slow. Oh, Zulf. So now they're upset. Okay, so now we get a choice here. So move on, abandon Zulf's body, and press forward with the battering ram. Zulf's situation hopeless and a distraction. His plan to avenge the Ura only brought more suffering. All that matters is the safe return to the shard. Versus take Zulf, abandon the battering ram, and pick up Zulf's body instead. Zulf is badly injured but breathing. Appears his countrymen turned on him. We're gonna take Zulf with us. Everybody is welcome in the Bastion, is my kind of thought. Yeah, he kind of screwed up in this story, but like, he should come with us.
I can see it now. The kid in one corner, then Zulf in the other. Ain't much of a fight. Don't you worry though. Once the Bastion's restored,
I just hope nobody picks a fight with me at the moment because I do not have any
weapon. You ain't still
weapon.
thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
Oh, shoot. Well, I don't have any health anymore, so. Shoot, I only have 3 left of these. Oh, this is tough. They're not really attacking me anymore. At least not they weren't there. Please don't attack me, people over there. Oh no, they're attacking me. That one dude is. Did he just get killed by his own countrymen because we were trying to leave? And the guy was shooting at me?
Kid's probably dealt with Zulf by now. He reminds me of myself when I was his age.
Just let us walk out of there. With the fate of the Bastion of his hands, Rux passes the time by telling Zia stories. Back at the Bastion.
Hey, kid.
Oh, he won't let me get up.
Get up, kid.
I'm trying, Rux.
Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up. That's more like it. Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk. The Bastion. It's finally finished.
I did it, Papa Rux. Are you proud of me?
Now, there's something I want you to see.
Wow, that's really bright. That got really bright on my screen.
Welcome to the heart of the Bastion.
Whoa.
I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions. Hey, kid.
Oh, so we get to talk to him about most of the stuff now.
You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you. Always wondered what the motherland was like.
So we're gonna talk to them with this about this stuff here.
Zolf only brought more ruin to the Ura.
Where is Zolf though? Like, did he die when I was carrying him back?
You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides,
So they're gonna give him the Marshal badge now at this point?
don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now.
All right. Let's talk to Zia real fast.
You made it.
Oh, she actually talked to me this time.
Let's see. You can either prevent the calamity or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
Oh, those are the two options that we have?
If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world.
Man, this is tough. They gave me two tough choices at the end.
Zolf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed. When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up. Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the calamity, not before.
This is tough because they're going to give us a choice here of going back before the calamity or staying here after. So here are two choices. My face is kind of covering one of them, but I'll read it anyway. Restoration. Initiate the Bastion's restoration protocol. Caution: this process will restore to a previous world state and is irreversible. Use only as directed. Versus the evacuation plan. Initiate the Bastion's evacuation protocol. Caution: this process will cause irreparable damage to the core receptacles, disabling the restoration protocol. So basically, do we restore before the Bastion, or like before the calamity, or do we evacuate? In my thoughts for this game, I feel like the evacuation is a little bit more of how it should go. If you restore it back to before the calamity, then there's a chance that the calamity could occur again. This is kind of our life now. This is what happened. Yes, we're not, a lot of people will die, basically, or they've already died at this point. But if we restore them, then it's kind of like prolonging them again, because it's going to happen again. There's a chance that we could restore it and then try and prevent it, but with the way that time works, I don't think that it's going to be that case. I think in this situation, I'm going to go with the evacuation. Probably incorrect here, but I'm going to go with it. A lot of people probably will disagree with me, but I got an achievement though called The Beginning.
Oh, mother. And here I figured you'd had enough of me by now. You could have undone the calamity itself, but instead you want to stay in a world like this.
I wonder if this is different than a lot of other people do.
Admit,
I'm not sure.
I ain't yet put much thought in that idea. But carrying on with you here, we can't go back no more. But I suppose we could go wherever we please. And if anyone's left out there, I sure would like to see the look in their faces.
Could have saved us all.
This thing right on that doorstep. Getting ahead of myself, though. I'm gonna need a first mate. What do you say?
That was really cool. This soundtrack for this game is incredible too, just want to say. Wow. That was a really good game. For it coming out in 2011, I can't believe it's been taking me this long to like actually play this game. Whoa. I was just gonna let it go there for a little bit, but I kind of wanted to like fast forward it, but whatever. So Logan Cunningham is the narrator there. Additional credits. Logan Cunningham did an amazing job at that. I hope this song is not copyrighted. I'm hoping that because it's from a game, it's not going to be, but. So I kind of want to talk about my thought process for this game. The music I know is kind of a little loud at this point. This is a really cool rendition of the song, holy crap. The soundtrack for this game is so sick. Wow. Sorry, I'm just appreciating the song here for a second. I really am a fan of soundtracks in games and stuff, so like the fact that this game had such a really good soundtrack and such really like clean combat and everything, it was a really cool thing. It's not super long of a game. I think we did it probably in a little more than 4 hours, and that's we kind of went quick, but at the same time, like we did explore a little bit of what the system is, and I think there's probably. I think I heard that there's like a new game plus mode, so there's a chance that this is gonna be like you could go back and play this and do it. But I'm really interested to like hear from you guys. Did I pick the minority choice, or did a lot of people like go back? Like, what did you guys do when you played this game? Did you go the restoration route, or did you go to the evacuation route? I'm kind of like curious to see what everybody chose with it. But I think that's what we're gonna call it for today, guys. I don't know if there's anything after the credits here. It's not letting me skip it, so I assume it just goes back to the main screen here. I kind of wanted to talk about my thoughts of the game, but I really enjoyed that game quite a bit. I didn't really find anything wrong with it, to be honest. Falling off was a little bit unfortunate sometimes when I was playing it, but that's usually the result of me like doing like failed rolls and stuff. The weapon kind of classes were pretty diverse. I feel like they didn't need to include the training grounds for them. Maybe have just like a thing in the Bastion that could have been like, hey, you want to practice with your weapons, not necessarily feel like you have to do those challenges in order to get the extra stuff. It would have been kind of cool if there was like you had more options than there were slots in your Bastion. That way you could have like mixed and matched it. But like I said, this game came out in 2011. I just now playing it now, so I mean, it's well loved. I know that it's super positive. I enjoyed it quite a bit. The soundtrack's amazing. I probably have to go get the soundtrack at this point because it's incredible, and I could listen to just the soundtrack for it. Narrator was great. The use of the narrator in the game is just something that I haven't had quite a bit in my games. I've had it every now and then, but anyway, that's it, guys. That's all we're gonna play for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you guys watched it live, I appreciate it. And if you guys would like to watch any of the shows live, you can check down below in the description for links to all of that stuff. If you guys want to check out any other of my videos on the channel, there's a recommended video over there. And if you guys do want to subscribe and show me some love, I'll put a subscription up above. But I appreciate you guys. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the ride, and I will see you guys in the next game. Later.